That was a blow for sure.
Yeah, not a good week.
That was a tough council. Definitely did not want to lose Charlotte. That's awkward for me because I've been on the losing side 2 weeks in a row.
Charlotte was voted out. I'm hoping next week the person voted out is someone who is not close to me. That's 2 weeks in a row of like people that are in my sphere, which is not great.
I am mad. Mad is not even the word. I am just shocked because this whole time between yesterday and today, I've just been anxious. And everyone, Josiah told me, Kelly told me, they're like, you're fine, you're fine. I believe Kelly, but Josiah just told me that, oh yeah, everybody knew you were getting votes. If everybody knew I was getting votes, then why didn't nobody tell me I was getting votes? Because I didn't know I was getting votes.
This guy William showed up with damn sunglasses on as the jury. I mean, he looked straight out of MI6. I think it's crazy that I went from getting 5 votes to getting none. It's kind of a wasted opportunity, guys. Like, you can't bide your time. You have to realize that I'm doing my best to pull strings behind the scenes, and if you don't get me out now, you're gone.
To have your name called when you have no fucking idea, I just got so blindsided and nobody gives a fuck. Like, Matthew, you knew you had votes coming your way. I had no idea. And all of you guys who were supposedly supposed to be voting together and we're friends. And for you to not tell me? How am I supposed to trust you when you don't tell me?
Everybody she voted with knew that she was getting votes and didn't tell her. Like, that's worse. In my eyes, that would be worse. Chloe, like, welcome to the game.
I guess I gotta start playing this game a little more seriously. Which, don't even come at me saying you should have been taking this shit seriously. I don't know what the fuck, how this fucking game works.
I was pretty confident that Chloe was going to be voted out just because of like, that's the only name I heard. No other names were brought up to me. I would have voted Charlotte out if someone literally just told me the plan.
Drew was understandably pissed because we told him it was going to be Chloe. I can't tell if Drew's lying or not because he seemed really honest and really kind of hurt that we would assume that he was with Charlotte, and he seemed totally willing to vote Charlotte too.
Drew was obviously very hurt by the fact that like we didn't tell him, and I don't know, I felt bad. Like, I know this is a game and I stand by like the vote. I voted for Charlotte and she went home.
So I knew ahead of time, since I talked to Lucy, that Lucy would be voting for Charlotte because she wanted to be on the right side of the vote. And like, we kind of came to the conclusion to not tell North because North was busy.
Because I was like, Lucy, like, do you want to like leave North out on this? We didn't know since you were busy. Obviously, like, the vote was going to be fine without having you as a number.
Well, that's fine. I think that this vote was fine.
I don't want you to like feel left out.
I didn't care about Charlotte that much, honestly. I never talked to her, but it was a bummer to see her go because I felt like she was potentially a part of my alliances.
Council went, shall we say, swimmingly. Everything went according to plan. Charlotte went home. Mr. Drew is nervous, exactly what we wanted, and said, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me about the vote? Because, bitch, we wanted you out. That's the whole damn thing.
Charlotte has been voted out kind of because of her association with me, which is kind of funky to say in Survivor. Like, someone gets voted out because they're associated with you because you're such a player. That's kind of baller.
He's gone. I swear, if he doesn't win immunity this week, he's gone. I will ensure that he goes home. I'm done. Too much power. He can't make it past 10.
I think this definitely was a big wake-up call for me. I thought I was in a much more comfortable position. How am I going to get myself out of this position? Because this is absolutely awful. I got to put my social game in the hyperdrive and re-solidify a couple of alliances and relationships and figure some shit out.
I thought it was gonna be 8-4 and it was 7-5, and I have no idea who the 5th vote was. And I think that people like are assuming that that 5th vote was me, which is annoying.
Is Lucy lying, and did she actually vote for Chloe, or did someone flip?
5 people voted Chloe. Way too many people, because I don't know who the 5th person was. Who else is there? Josiah? He assured me he was voting Charlotte. Who knows, man?
And then the vote ended up being 7-5, so that means somebody didn't vote for Charlotte. I don't know if it's relevant.
It has to either be, I think, Roma or Kelly that voted Chloe as the 5th.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea.
People were so like weirded out because Lucy said she voted for Charlotte, but the vote ended up being 7-5. And obviously I was the one who voted for Chloe. Poor Lucy, now she like kinda, people think that Lucy is lying when in reality I am.
It's also revealed to me that Alex is saying shit. Lucas asked me if I had an idol. The fact that like that is out there means like it could only have come from one person, and that is Alex, which means I cannot trust Alex. Search my bag. I don't have an idol.
Like, honestly, who voted?
I voted Chloe.
I voted Charlotte. I'm sorry.
I told Lucas that before the votes were even read. So Lucas
Oh my god! To be honest,
You voted Charlotte.
I thought you had secretly an idol.
Well, I don't. I don't.
Of course, he doesn't find anything because I left my idol at my dorm. Why would I bring the idol to council if I'm safe, if I have the immunity necklace?
Who did you vote for?
Charlotte.
So who is spreading these rumors?
Did you not vote Chloe?
I voted Chloe.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Who was the
Chloe.
5th person?
Alex.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Who was number 5? Someone's trying to frame someone.
I thought it was you.
Yeah, I thought it was you too because I thought you 3.
I'm so confused.
Why I voted for Chloe. If on like a very rare occasion that Drew actually plays his idol for Charlotte, it would be 3 to Chloe over the 2 to anybody else.
Would have made more
It's a frame job.
It would have made more sense for Alex if he was lying to vote Charlotte, no?
What's he?
Well, then maybe he did vote Charlotte, and we're looking for 2 more people.
Yeah.
I would have let her win.
Let her win.
Let her win. Fuck. Like,
He's really mad.
What's going on, guys? Alex is a liar. I'm coming for you.
What's up, Survivor fam?
Survivor fans.
I talked to Josiah to see like if we had the numbers for Chloe, and he seemed very much like he wanted to do Charlotte. And so then I kind of realized like we do not have the numbers to do Chloe. I think it went well. I think there's like no hard feelings from Drew, which is good, or at least he says there isn't.
We're gonna write everybody's names down and then we're gonna sort them into
Okay. Hot or not?
Exactly. I can easily see Josiah going either way.
I just don't get why if he wanted Chloe, then he would have just told me to vote Chloe, because then Chloe would have been voted out.
I think maybe a safe assumption to make, whoever was the 5th vote for Chloe didn't vote Chloe because they really wanted Chloe out, but because they knew Charlotte had all the votes and wanted to maybe cause a little chaos.
I decided to have a chat with Matthew because I think it's pretty much clear that he's kind of the quote-unquote leader at this point, and if I can like gain his vibes, gain his favor, then hopefully that'll be better for me in the long run.
I think that Matthew definitely has a lot of influence in this game, and I think if I can repair my relationship with him, that might save me around.
Interesting to hear some of the stuff Alex has been saying about me, that the idol that I used to idol him out during the 3rd week, I never actually played it, and that I somehow still have it.
I feel like there has to be something. I just don't think an idol clue that I got pre-merged would be the only thing in the game.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something coming. After council, Alex like came up to me in the hallway and was like, I didn't want to tell it in front of the room, but I'm the one who wrote your name down. And that got me feeling like some type of way. I don't really like, I just don't trust the kid. To be completely honest, he's not a number for me.
Yeah.
So I'm completely fine voting him this week if he doesn't win immunity. Alex can go for all I care.
The vibe I'm getting from Alex is that he's crazy and a liar.
Yeah. I think that Alex is just an easy vote, and I'm hoping that it can go like smooth, and that's just all it is. There's no clear division right now. Like things just keep changing and shifting, and you never really know where people are. I'm really hoping that like the Palisade 7 can reunite. I don't know if that'll happen, but I hope so.
I like reuniting the 7. I like that if Matt genuinely means it. If Matt's genuinely with it, then I'm
Here's the
genuinely
thing.
with it.
He was saying it to me.
Right. I was a little concerned that he didn't bring it up to me, but I also think we just aren't as close as we were the first vote, because I feel like he's getting very close with the people he walks to North Campus with, which is fine and natural, but...
Who are the North Campusers?
Chloe, Matt,
Josiah. So that's a group.
and Roma.
Roma. That does seem like a group right there, I gotta be honest.
Thursday morning,
I
Matt...
don't know, Chloe like does not know what's going on.
This is like the inverse Mount Rushmore.
But I also, yes, the evil Mount Rushmore, the vice presidents.
Stop!
No,
They're the prime ministers.
prime ministers, okay.
Stop, that's funny.
And then, yeah, this is where Alex is.
Can we just vote out Alex?
That's what I was.
You guys said I'm Lincoln, right? He's John Wilkes Booth.
Yes!
I think they're all just bound together by Matt because he likes creating like whatever strong things around him that he can.
Matt is just making himself as protected as possible, which is like good for him because I mean, especially going from getting 5 votes to like not being talked about at all last time. He's doing a good job. I
don't need him going super far.
I am super loyal to Mount Rushmore. I'm ride or die. I'm all in. I don't incredibly trust Jossie or Lucy, but I do trust Drew and I trust the group collectively. And so long as we can stay together, I think we got a good run at this thing.
Look, it's us. It's Mount Rushmore.
This is North. Look how similar they look.
Wow.
This is me. You got the curly hair. Jossie is very short.
and then
we
Drew.
got the glasses.
It's uncanny.
I need to start winning immunity. I need to find my idol. Again, I need an advantage. I need something.
We're just gonna do whatever I can to make sure Drew doesn't win tonight. Or Alex. Alex wins immunity, doesn't win immunity this week. Drew doesn't win immunity. Those 2 people cannot win immunity tonight. Anyone else can win immunity. Just cannot be those 2.
I feel like if Alex wins the immunity challenge, I could definitely be next. If Alex doesn't win immunity, I feel like
He'll just do Alex.
it potentially could just be him.
I don't know. I don't know what my play is here, guys. I think the play is to win immunity this week.
We are going to be doing double duty today. We'll be competing in a challenge tonight, but before that, welcome to the Survivor auction. Alright, so in this auction, you'll each start with $500. Bidding will start in $20 increments. Alright, so we are all starting with $500. Would anyone want to bid on this covered item? Who said 20?
I said 40.
40 to Luke, 40 to Matthew?
60.
60 to Alex? 80 Matthew?
100.
100 Lucas?
120.
120 Matthew? Going once?
140.
140 to Lucas.
160.
160 to Alex. Do I hear 180? Alex going once. 180 to Lucas. Going once.
200.
Going twice. 200 to Alex. Do I hear 220? 220. 200 to Alex. Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right, Alex. Your
Congrats.
thing that you just bid on is that you will not be able to compete in the following challenge.
Oh, shit.
So go ahead and subtract $200. You're left with $300.
Roma.
Okay, moving right along. So in one of these doors is an advantage, and the other 2 doors is something else of very little value. What you're bidding on now is the opportunity to choose one of these doors.
20.
20 to Matthew.
40.
40 to Lucas. 60 to Chloe. Do I hear 80? 80 to Alex. Do I hear 100? 100 to Matthew. 100 to Matthew. Going once. 120 to Kelly.
140.
140 to Alex. Do I hear 160? 160. 160 to Kelly. 180 to Alex. 200 to Kelly. We're in a bidding war. Do I hear 220? 200 to Kelly. Going once. Going twice. And sold. All right, Kelly. Which door do you choose?
Door 1.
Door 1.
Oh, it is.
All right. I'm not going to reveal what's in it yet, but I will reveal that the advantage is not in door 2. You can either stick with your original choice of door 1, or you can switch your choice to door 3. Kelly is sticking with door 1. Now, before we reveal that,
Door 3 is now up for bidding.
Oh!
500 to Lucas.
Supposed to switch. That's what the
It's
big
true. It's true.
Is anybody 500 to Josiah? All right, Lucas and Josiah are locked up. Tails to Lucas, heads for Josiah. Tails.
Yes.
Door 3 goes to Lucas. You will have won a bunch of drawings by each member of the audience. We are all going to draw a picture of you. This is for you. You don't have to open it now. You can open it whenever you'd like. Our next object is another covered item.
300.
300. That's 320. That's going to Lucy. 320 for 340. 340 for Jossie. 360 for Roma. 380 for Lucy. 380 going once, going twice. Sold to Lucy for 380. You will have to wear this banana costume. Alright, the next item, a cookbook full of recipes compiled by members of production. Who wants it? 300, Alex, 300. 320. 320 to Jossie, do I hear 340?
Did they write the recipes or just compile?
I actually don't know.
I wrote mine. I wrote a recipe.
Mine is my mom's.
Okay, we won't get into details of the prod cookbook. 320 to Jossie. Alright, sold to Jossie for
Congrats, that's a good one.
$320. You are going to get a beautiful, delicious cookbook.
Make us some food, you know.
The next item is a special clue to a special idol.
20.
20 to Matthew.
60.
60. 80, who said 80? 120 to Chloe, 180 to
200.
Jossie, 200 to Matthew,
300.
300 to Alex.
I tie on 300.
300 to Kelly,
320.
320 to Drew. Do I hear 340?
340.
340 to Matthew. 340 to Matthew, going once, going twice. Sold to Matthew for $340. Matthew, this is for you.
Josiah, do you have no money now?
Yeah. Wait, I thought Matt was in that too, no?
And with that brings this auction to an end. So we are now going to move into the challenge portion of the evening.
This game is called Hide and Go Veto. How this works is that you're each going to get an egg. And the goal is to hide it somewhere in Losi. You have 2 minutes to find however many eggs you would like and bring them back here. The goal of the game is that your egg is the last found. If your egg is the last found, you've won immunity.
Okay. Yeah. Ready? Okay.
Start.
No, someone got mine. I'm gonna crush someone else's hopes and dreams. Jossie, Lucy, North, Chloe, you are out of this challenge.
Start.
Out of this challenge.
Start.
1v1.
Start! Start!
These are open? Shit.
The last egg to be found is Roma, meaning Josiah. You are the winner of this challenge. Congratulations. Very well earned.
I would like to see where his is because he was saying it was a shit.
Fuck the egg challenge. I would totally be saying fuck the egg challenge if I didn't win it.
I'll be honest, I was glad I was out. That challenge was hell.
Bro, the challenge was fucking so horrible. It was like that shit pissed me off.
I definitely feel like I've got to do something soon. I can tell that it's probably going to be me soon, especially if I don't start winning immunities.
It might be best for us to tell people that like we're not like on good terms. We might be less likely to get targeted.
He wouldn't confess about sharing the idol information. He wouldn't confess about putting me on the bus. So right now, I don't want to trust him.
To me, it kind of seems like Matt, Jossie, Lucas, and like Josiah are like kind of the core. And at some point, hopefully they'll realize they all have to turn on each other. But yeah.
Yeah. Kind of feels like Matt's like kind of voting block is like pretty strong right now. Obviously, at some point that will change. That's not how this game works. But I'm definitely in like a rough position. I am definitely like trying to think about who I choose to trust right now.
I heard your name from Drew, which I guess...
Oh. I mean, like, I don't know. It's not that shocking.
Josiah has definitely lied to me about voting. And as much as I want to trust Josiah, I really don't think I can.
Previously, the power players were like Drew and Matt. Now, less so Drew, obviously, with Charlotte going and then like a lot of his alliance being like a little bit more suspicious with him now. Now it's like Matt has all the numbers.
Yeah.
Which is like another thing that I'm concerned about.
I want to like build a relationship with like Roma and Kelly. They might be on the more periphery of like Matt's core.
With Charlotte gone, I'm kind of just like a floater right now. I don't really have a great relationship with Drew. I've perhaps heard that he might be trying to vote me out this week.
Oh, no.
So I'm kind of in like survive mode. Best case scenario for me is like if Drew gets voted out.
I just hope my name does not get thrown out. Ever. Yes.
Who would even be a good person to vote out though?
What are your thoughts on Roma?
I was gonna say Roma.
Was it you that was saying that you really don't like Roma?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of her.
I don't trust Roma's ass. I don't even know if I can trust Matthew at this point. I can't. I don't trust anybody, clearly, except for Kelly. Like, she's my only actual ally. Like, I don't want to have to start lying to people. Like, that's just not me. I do not want to have to start doing that. But like, shit, I guess I have to.
I think Roma's gotta go. I don't trust her.
I don't trust Roma. She's a villain.
She talks to a lot of people, a lot more people than she lets on.
That's how I feel about Drew.
Yes.
He talks to a lot more people than
I
he
agree.
lets on.
I'm worried that, like, at this point, I have started to lie to a good amount of people. Obviously, we've seen what has happened to people who have lied. Like, William had a lot of enemies and people wanted him to go home. There's, like, the people like Jossie who kind of plays this game that's like, oh, I don't want to say anybody's name, but I'll talk to everybody. The way I see it is she's, like, trying to be everybody's friend, which is, like, fine. I really don't trust her, to be honest. She's a very sweet person. I just don't, I feel like she's doing a lot. I kind of want to keep my good side with her because she does have the connections, and then find the right point in time to get her out.
I'm pretty sure Matt and Jossie are close. I don't really know. Okay, Jossie, radar, some week, okay?
Roma's onto me. Roma knows how close I am with Drew and Lucy. I don't like that. I don't think anyone can know how close I am to them. Roma's doing a good job. I'm really not close to her, but I think she's doing a really good job of just keeping things kind of in check. And she has her connections set up pretty well, so I don't see her going anytime soon. I would love to take Roma out, honestly, because she can do whatever she wants, and she is good in, like, physical-based challenges.
Dude, the immunity challenges are so overrated, though. Saying Roma's a threat, like
I'm saying
there's no actual challenge.
She's a threat,
man.
and like there's been 3 challenges, and she's finished in the top 2 twice.
I finished in the top 2 twice.
Exactly.
I'm not a challenge threat. It's fucking eggs, bro. It's fucking eggs, man. Come on. That is absurd.
This challenge threat shit has to stop, man. It's obscene. I fucking hid my egg and no one found it, bro. Like, what? I wouldn't mind if Alex went. And then besides that, probably would want Jossie to go. Or actually Roma. Roma for sure to go.
Somehow I'm incompetent as shit and I just swallowed mouthwash because I guess I forgot how to use it. I literally put a whole thing of mouthwash in my mouth and proceeded to swallow it. And now I have heartburn. I talked to Drew Saturday and he wants Alex, which is fine with me. Alex is not a number for me. That's what I told Drew.
You have to know that some people are gunning for you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's the same way with me because we are both, I would say, pretty big targets.
Drew was like, I feel like we should keep each other in the game because we keep targets off our back. And that's true to a certain extent. But at some point, one of us, we're not both going to make it to the end. Probably neither of us, to be completely honest.
I talked to Drew on Sunday and he said Alex.
Yeah.
Obviously, Drew wants Alex.
Well, I feel like nobody really has a connection to Alex.
That's the thing. There could legitimately be 10 votes from him.
I would be fine voting Alex. The problem is I want Drew. Like, I don't think there will be a better opportunity to vote for Drew than this week.
I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that it goes on Drew.
Wait, who is for? Who's the for? Oh, Alex,
think
us
Drew,
four, Lucy.
Kelly's with us.
Kelly would vote. Jossie will vote with us. And
Really?
Lucas will vote with us. Yes.
Jossie will vote for Drew?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Are you sure Jossie wouldn't tell it? Because
No, she won't.
Jossie and Lucy are kind of friends, right? No.
Jossie will not.
Okay. Everybody pretend it's Alex, but then we vote Drew. It's
But it has
fun.
to be super DL. If they ask, we're voting Alex.
Majority of votes, from what I know, are going to be put on Drew, and then Drew and company are gonna just think that it's going on Alex.
I've heard Alex because that's the easy vote. You know?
That's also what I've heard, but we talked about potentially pulling the trigger on
the Drew blindside.
Yes. Like, I think North and Lucy, we can't tell.
Definitely not.
All right.
Drew.
Jill.
Alex, tell everyone else that it's yours.
Yep. I really, really want Alex out. I just don't know the kid.
Jossie today said that she would rather do Alex because she's not close to him. And no shit, I'm not close to him either, but Drew needs to go, right?
I talked to Jossie in class, and she's down.
Yeah.
And then I just met with Lucas, and he's down.
Okay, for just flat Drew. Well, if no one's talking to him, he's just gonna be freaking out and play his idol.
But I don't think he has one, bro.
So what happens if Drew plays his idol? Who's it gonna be? You don't think he would do you?
It would be me.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm willing to take that risk. I don't think there's a better time to get Drew out.
I feel like Matthew, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely underestimated him, and now that's like my reckoning.
As we were walking north, the four of us were like, we want to vote for Drew. Everyone's pretty much like either Alex or Drew, which is like great, whichever way it goes. Like you, me, Josiah, Jossie, Lucas, Matthew, Chloe. 7 of us on Drew.
But like, could he convince Lucy to vote for someone like on our side?
And another big worry for me is how close Matt and Josiah and Roma and Chloe are becoming. Because every time, immediately after the challenge, immediately after council, they just bolt off. And then Matt will come to me the next day like, this is what the 4 of us decided on. And I'm like, okay, where do I fit in all of this? The last thing I want to happen is for me to stick with Matt and those people and then to kind of get tossed aside. I don't want that to happen. A few weeks ago, Matt was like, me, you, and Josiah, like, we're doing this till the end. And then suddenly I have been cut out of it for no reason, even though I voted with them twice in a row. Whatever. I am so fortunate to be in a position where people are running these ideas by me, multiple ideas. But that doesn't last for long. At one point, I have to choose a side, and I just don't know which side would be best for me.
I bid on the last item, 300, 200, 300? I don't know, they said idol. So I have another clue for an idol. Have not looked at it yet. I'm gonna read it. Fire idol clue. Congratulations, you have received a clue to the fire idol. Here's how it works. You must get audio recordings of the remaining castaways saying the following words. If a castaway is voted out before you acquire their word, you will automatically receive that word. You must edit the words together to say the sentence, hold up, everyone stop talking, fire idol just drops, so shocking. When Kylie prompts the castaways to play any hidden immunity idols, that is when you would play the edited recording. When the fire idol is played, any castaway that receives votes in that council is obligated to compete in a challenge right then and there. Castaways will still have the opportunity to play any hidden immunity idols after the fire idol is played. The loser of this challenge will have their torch snuffed and be eliminated from Survivor Northwestern into the Gauntlet. The fire idol expires at the end of the final 5 council. Holy shit, this is gonna be hard.
What? What in the world?
Exactly. So basically,
Do you even want to use it?
that's what I'm saying.
He showed me his idol, which is a bum idol. Like, it is nothing to be worried about yet.
The only way I would use it is if I knew I was getting the majority of the votes.
It just feels like an unnecessary thing, a target on your back.
That's exactly what it is. And now everyone thinks I have a second idol.
Yeah.
It's an idol only in the sense that it gives me a second chance. Now people think I have 2 idols, and I have 0.
And then, while we were searching for the eggs, found the Big Daddy Golden Egg. I have to take a look and see what's in here. A word of advice, watch what you say around other castaways. Is that it? Oh, shit! It's for this! So if anyone else had found this, they would have known not to talk. Yeah, that was very important that I found this.
There's a big golden egg. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? What is this clue? And I think about it for a minute. I'm like, oh, it's this.
Oh my god.
So it's a damn good thing that I found that.
I don't know how I'm gonna get these people to talk. Alright, well, that's what we got. It's a good thing I found this. Fuck me.
Didn't Kelly get an advantage or something?
She did.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That sucks.
The steal it vote advantage. Congratulations, you're first. Okay, slag. But I'm actually happy about this.
Yeah. I think the say like I can take away someone's vote.
Yeah.
Is the way to, because that's not like completely lying.
No,
like
it's
I
not.
do get to take someone's vote.
North, I really like. I want to be allies with North. Hopefully, I didn't screw it up by not telling him about the Chloe vote.
And it just feels like Alex is like coming in and like trying to like start shit.
Fucking around.
And fucking up the mojo. My number 1 person outside of Mount Rushmore is Josiah. And honestly, I might trust Josiah more than anyone in Mount Rushmore. Way back on Original Palisade, I definitely felt like if we ever did go to council, Josiah was like the top person I would go to and want to work with. And so in my mind, my original commitment in this game was to Josiah.
Let's just call it the us four. Me, you, Lucy, Drew. And then everybody else is kind of swinging, right? We don't really have anybody else.
This is what you get for voting Charlotte, man. This is what you get. We would have had Charlotte. Easy number.
Yeah, you're right. I just don't even think it's possible to save this. Drew better have that fucking idol. That's the only way this thing is
If
saved.
Drew has the idol, then we might have something.
I think Matt and I still have an okay connection, but he still kind of just has all the numbers.
I'm always open to like the whole Matt possibility, because if Matt goes, I think we can get Jossie pretty easy. I just don't know how to get the numbers on Matt anytime soon. I'm interested in who Matt wants to vote.
I feel like you would want to do Drew. I'm going to talk to Drew today. I'm going to bombard him about the idol and pray that it goes well.
I don't want to be a passive player. I want to be an active player. I played Survivor up until this point, being at the top, and now I'm at the bottom. And if that doesn't make like the Survivor experience of playing from all different points in the game, then you know I wouldn't be here now. I'm having fun. This is what I'm excited about. This is where the real stuff happens. I did not play almost 100 days of Survivor to end up in 11th place out of 18. No.
I've talked to North. North sees you and Lucy as his number ones. So like
I felt that way too, and he said he was like good with you, and I knew that like I had talked to you through the Gauntlet, so I felt good with you.
I would totally be down to do something with you. I think it would be crazy because like nobody would expect us to work together. You said Alex saying like you had the idol still.
If Charlotte was still here, she could validate me because she was also there.
Because, like, obviously, I will say, like, I've heard people be like, oh, yeah, like, I want to get Drew out. Okay, let me just say this. When I was talking to Charlotte, she told me that you had an idol. And, like, I'm just going to tell you, like, right now, if you tell me, I will not tell anybody. I have no allies to say this to. Like, that allows us to work together. Like, that allows me to, like, fully trust you.
And Josiah is like, yeah, like people told me you have the idol. Also, Charlotte told me you have the idol, so be honest with me. And I'm like, fuck. Literally, what the fuck, Charlotte? But I'm in a rock and a hard place. I've got to be active, and I'm thinking, I already am on the bottom. My name is already out there. Why not take this leap of faith?
I have an idol.
Okay.
I'm taking a leap here, and I'm trusting you. I've noticed that, like, lying about it is only going to get bigger and bigger, so I've definitely been planning on playing it soon, either this round or next.
Like, that does make me trust you. Like, that alone right there makes me trust you fully. I want to work with you because I feel like I'm on the outs of the other side, and obviously
I'm on the outs.
You're kind of on the outs now. Right, exactly.
I tell Josiah, I have the idol, and he wants to work with me. We formulated a huge plan.
Yeah.
Does Matthew actually have the idol? Like, have you...
I think he does.
Jossie and Josiah, I trust. They're sticking around for now.
Like, who would we go for then?
In an ideal world, it's Matt if we think he won't play. If we know all votes are going on you and we can play the idol, then we can go Matt and split it with someone else in case Matt plays his idol. Do you think if Matt were to go, Jossie would jump ship? I feel like she would.
I feel like she would.
It finally feels so exciting to potentially have a big move on the horizon. In the worst of the worst spots is where great Survivor players shine. It's where they make their moves. It's where they make their who they are. And I'm hoping to do that.
You want to spice it up?
Yeah, I do want to spice it up. Like,
no, that's so valid. Now that William's gone, it is getting a little bit dull.
Yeah.
William
and I mean, like,
the spice.
I really hope you're not fucking with me right now, because now I'm like,
really
I'm excited to do this.
No, this is so sad. No, this is so exciting. For me, like, this is like obscene. I'm telling you right now, I will not screw you over. We're making this happen. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing.
I want you to know that I still really trust you. I still want to work with you, and I still want to go to the end with you.
You got your idol?
Yeah. I'm sorry I lied about it for so long, but like I've never lied about trusting you guys. I've never lied about wanting to go to the end with you. This is the only thing I've lied about.
Well, second thing you lied about. Advantage last week, you didn't tell us about either.
Okay, well, first of all, you didn't ask. Like, second of all, I misread the directions and thought I wasn't allowed to share it.
So Drew finally reveals that he has had the idol the whole time. I'm not that shocked, and I'm really not that upset. I trust Drew, and I think with Charlotte going, Drew probably considers me to be his #1 ally right now. I've got Drew. Me and Drew are good.
Why didn't he tell us? But I don't know. I understand. And I think I would have done the same thing in that situation. And I honestly respect it. I think it was like a really clever thing to do. I do think that he's still on my side, and I do think that he wants to work with me in North.
I talked to Josiah, and the thing about him is that he's more scared of the idols than the people.
Yeah.
So Josiah and I came up with this plan. Josiah is very worried about Matthew. Us three, him, and a fifth person split our votes 3 and 2 against Matthew and another person under the assumption that Matthew is going to try and get me out. If Matthew does go, then Jossie has our loyalty 100%.
That's true.
As long as Matthew is in the game, she's going to consider all options, and I don't think she'll ever be truly loyal to us, which sucks because I really do like her and I do want to go to the end with us for it. Matthew was the leading charge against Charlotte.
Yeah.
He's been in control of this game.
Like, try to blindside him.
We'll flip the script. We'll blow up the whole game, literally, and then we'll have the tight group.
Drew and Josiah brought it to me and Lucy about this plan to vote out Matt. But we weren't really sure who to bring in on it because we didn't really trust that Jossie wouldn't tell Matt about this plan to blindside him, especially knowing that Matt has potentially 2 idols.
Matthew still wants to talk to me tomorrow. So I'm also going to try and do the plan where I just convince him I'm so at a loss and I have no idea what's going on and that I'm just grateful he's considering keeping me. Like, thank you, my king, for saving me. That's so awful. I hate it.
Mr. Drew wants to chat and clear the air. I'll clear the air with him, sure, but you're still going out. He's gone. I want him gone.
You know, I heard Alex was saying that you didn't play your idol. He was telling like multiple stories. And again, that just gave me like weird vibes.
Yeah, I feel like this one should be easy.
That also, you know.
Fingers crossed. Oh my God. Wait,
Fingers
not crossed.
I know.
I hope I didn't just jinx it. This is now the second time that Matthew has told me he wants to put out Alex. And, like, I'd be naive to not think that there's something going on here. Like, I'd be stupid. I know Matthew doesn't trust me. I know he thinks I have an idol. I know all of this shenanigans are happening. I know he's gonna try and vote for me. It's okay. Like, you could just tell me to my face, you're gonna vote for me. It's okay. It's okay. It's just so obvious that he thinks he's in control of this game, that he thinks he's able to just manipulate me so well and just, like, convince me to vote Alex and then send me packing. Like, King, like, it's...
Oh, by the way, can you tell me what happened with the fake idol? Like,
Yeah.
What was the deal with that?
Drew and Jossie asked me, like, I DM this weekend, I'm not gonna be able to look for it. We have council on Monday, whatever. I didn't know if I could trust either of them, so I made a fake clue, gave it to them. So they still think it's real.
Only if you want, I'm definitely willing to help you with your idol hunt.
Put this bitch in Photoshop, edit it, change it.
Here's the one I made. Looks pretty similar.
He literally showed me the clue. Matt trusts me enough and likes me enough to talk to me about it.
Most people don't believe me that I haven't found the idol. No matter how many times I say I haven't found it.
To be honest, I still don't believe it.
You still don't believe me?
What do you want from me?
That's fair.
I would lie about it.
That's fair.
That could bite me in the ass if Lucas takes it to heart that it's a fake idol clue, but I don't think he is.
Did you know that Matthew's idol clue that he gave to Drew, who gave to me, who gave to you, did you know that was fake?
No way.
You didn't know that?
No.
What the fuck? How is Matthew keeping this many secrets? It's fake. It was
How
fake.
did you find that out?
I asked him.
He told me that the idol clue that Matt gave me, you know, the one we built our entire foundation of trust on, was fake. And he just wrote it for funsies to throw me off a bit, to make sure that he was the one who had his idol. Yeah, I'm just really annoyed with Matt. I feel like that's not something you do. I was trying really hard to, like, work with him and be there for him. So to hear that it was all fake, and to hear that he told Lucas that it was all fake, didn't even tell me.
And but the thing is, I don't think he has the idol anyways.
You don't.
I don't.
So you've changed your mind.
He kind of convinced me.
Drew convinced you.
He kind of did. He just seems a lot less threatening now that Charlotte's gone.
Drew. No, I think he should go this week.
Lucas texts me, I'm really worried about Matthew. I go, me too, man. Because, like, he gets an idol, just hand it to him.
I'm a lot less scared of Drew.
Yeah.
I was really scared of him, and now he's kind of an asset. Like, I don't know.
So he definitely does feel like less of a threat now. So it doesn't feel like us versus him anymore.
Right. So
Which is
then who are we against?
That's the question.
So if we have Matthew, then we have Josiah by extension.
But we don't have Matthew.
But we don't have Matthew because he's his own entity.
So we need to get one of them out beforehand.
He goes, what do you think about a blindside? I'm not opposed to doing that. He has an idol, maybe two. He has shown just through observation, like, I feel like he is closer to Josiah and Roma and maybe Chloe than he is with me, and would take them to the end over me. And I want to be taken to the end.
Drew, I don't trust at all, needs to go. And I think Lucas would be down.
We might be organizing some sort of blindside. Yeah. Me and Jossie, we were talking. With North, actually. Now that Drew feels like less of a threat, Matthew feels like much more of a threat. Especially since he might have just gotten a second idol. I feel bad about this because he has been kind of an ally to me for a while. But to be honest, if he has two idols, if he gets past this vote, he can just play whenever he hears anything about his name and get right to the finals. And he has a great case to win it. I just can't make too big of a target on myself. I need to keep low profile.
But I'm really wary to do a big move and be the one organizing it this early. I'm really wary to do that. But the alternative is blindsiding Drew, which I also don't want to do because I love Drew.
So, Drew.
Drew, Alex, what happens after Drew and Alex?
Down to 9.
Yeah.
Probably North and Lucy.
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Lucy randomly is my number one. Like, I really love her. She keeps it real with me. She actually, like, asks for my opinion and advice on stuff, so I really love Lucy. Lucas, I also love him, and I like Lucy more. She's my girl, but I'm tight with Lucas.
And who does Lucy talk to? She doesn't talk to Jossie?
No, I don't think so. Like, we were on the same team at the beginning, but I don't think they talk.
You are my number one.
You are also my number one.
And
I'm glad it turned out that way.
Yeah, me too.
Now I don't hate the idea of working with Drew, unfortunately, because, like, he's with us. That's the thing. He's not with anyone else.
Yeah.
Jossie has a lot to lose by getting out Matt. Matt literally loves Jossie. Like, why would she vote out somebody who, like, tells her everything and has all this power.
What I'm conflicted about then is like, what do I do with Jossie? Because North and Drew, and especially Drew, doesn't really want to loop Jossie in as much because they think she's close, like, really close to Matt.
Do you like fully trust Jossie? I don't fully trust anyone. Okay. But I trust her enough to keep her along.
Lucas and I have been very intensely plotting a Matt blindside. Lucas all of a sudden is like, I just want Matthew to go out. Like, I don't need that in the game. They decided to do Drew blindside. They're going to tell you, Alex.
Matt thinks he's running this game right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in a way he kind of is. Drew is loyal to us. And I think he's also a big threat and like a shield for us almost. Yeah, I mean, she seemed very willing to go along with us and vote him out because he wants to blindside Drew, which is another interesting like turn of events. I really want Matt out. Okay, so yeah, you're right. He's trying to blindside you this week. Lucas wants to vote out Matt, and so does Jossie. I think that her and Matt are kind of close, but apparently he's like been more distant and just like he's just all over the place. He's gonna tell the three of us to vote Alex. He doesn't trust North and I not to
He
tell
doesn't talk to me.
I know he hasn't talked to me either.
We're voting out Matthew tonight.
Thank God.
Thank God, right? Yeah. For me, Matthew was one of my closest for a while. He just got too powerful, which is kind of sad. Yeah.
We're so worried that Jossie will tell Matthew that there are people voting for him and he'll play one of those idols. However, then we find out that Jossie and Lucas independently are planning their own blindside on Matthew. Okay, I mean, this is great. We didn't know if we'd be able to bring in Jossie, but now she's coming up with the plan by herself.
Alex's name was thrown out.
If that truly is what everyone's vibe is, then like, I'm down for it.
I have heard from people that you have an idol, but I'm like, I don't believe it. Like, I'm pretty
That's
sure
also what I have
it.
heard.
I could be so stupid. Like, with the edit of the season, like, if you actually do have an idol, and I'm just like, I don't think he has an idol. Like, I just met with Drew, and honestly, I have to say, I really like him. Loki, we clicked. Loki, I like Drew. I don't think he's schemy at all. I don't think he's slimy at all. I mean, obviously, he's played a very good game thus far, but I don't believe he's like the biggest threat right now. A few of us discussed, you know, putting votes on him, but now I'm thinking, what would William do?
Mastermind.
And William would send Matthew home. I think Chloe would vote Matthew. Oh, speak of the devil. Literally Matthew. Grace, what would William do? William would blindside Matthew. Roma. No, I didn't say anything tonight, but I'm considering it. And like, what if I planned that? That'd be awesome. Should we do it?
So I need to start forging connections, potentially making some allies because I need them. I talked to Drew because he reached out to me.
Everyone's telling me it's Alex. And by everyone, I mean Matthew is telling me that everyone said it's Alex.
Things are looking good for you this week, hopefully.
Oh my God, I hope.
I know he's terrified, so I think I could work with him because he's terrified of getting voted off. I'm thinking Drew can be a potential ally because everyone's like making him out to be some snake. And from my conversations with him, I just have not gotten that vibe. So either he's like a really good liar to me or everyone else, like one person spread a rumor about him being like this snake. Okay guys, I gotta strategize on how to keep Drew in the game. I gotta flip. I need this man still in the game.
I just now am hearing through Jossie that a bunch of people are orchestrating a blindside on Drew, but I personally really want Matt out. I was talking to some people about doing a blindside on them.
Me and Chloe were talking about like wanting to vote out Matt. Already me, Chloe, Roma are on board.
I'd be so down for that.
Her, Chloe, and Roma are thinking about voting Matthew. And I'm kind of thrown for a loop because I was not expecting that. And so I talk with Roma, we vibe a little bit, and she's not picking up what I'm selling down. So eventually I'm like, you know, I'm never going to get information from her unless I point blank ask. So I'm like, well, Kelly told me you and Chloe and her were going to vote Matthew.
I did talk to Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
And she mentioned you. And she mentioned you and Chloe as something.
As in voting us out?
No, as in the three of you had discussed an option. That's awkward.
Like what?
Kelly told me that the three of you had discussed the plan to vote out Matthew.
This week?
Yep.
Oh.
Like,
I'm not really sure.
that's fine. That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. No worries.
And Roma's face, it's literally like if Medusa turned someone to stone. She had no idea what was going on. So I know for a fact now I cannot trust Roma. She's not offering me anything, and I gave her a chance to work with me and make a move happen, but she clearly doesn't want to do that.
I told him that's when I was like planning like a Matt blindside. And then I was like, yeah, Roma would be down, Chloe would be down. But he didn't actually present the idea to them, not because I didn't want to, but because he was like the first person I had talked to. Apparently he called Roma the next day, and Roma was like, what? Like, I never heard of this Matt blindside, which is true. Like, I hadn't told her yet, but now Drew's so uncertain. He thinks I'm lying to him. And I'm sure he's predicting a blindside. But I'm not even the one blindsiding him, you know? I'm blindsiding Matt.
Roma tells me that they just talked about voting Alex, but I know for a fact they talked about me. So Roma lied.
Yeah.
Roma's a liar. Why doesn't just one of us vote Roma? Who should we split the vote on then? Because if Matthew's going to play his idol, if I play
I think Matt and
I
maybe
say
Roma,
Roma.
now that we know that she's not
Yeah.
willing to work with us. Yeah.
Roma.
Yeah.
Another thing that Roma said in the chat was that after the tiebreaker round, she walked up north with Josiah and Chloe and Matthew, and they talked about voting Alex. Josiah's like, no, they said your name. I'm just so popular. I'm in everyone's mind. They just can't. They're obsessed with me. They're obsessed with me. What can I say?
Kelly texted me and she was like, hey, would you be down to vote Matt? And like, endgame, always, that's the plan. I mean, I could either get a full night's sleep or I could scheme. And I'm gonna scheme. So
Matt now has 2 idols.
I know. I'm on the same wavelength as you. Like, he is totally a threat, and I'm surprised no one's throwing his name out this week.
Low-key, me, you, and we carry like Chloe to the final 3. What would
Yes.
you think? Okay.
Elite. I love that. No, I love Chloe. Like,
She's so funny. Like I
she's-
really like
she's with
her.
us. I
Yeah.
like her too. Final three.
Okay, slay. Okay.
I think the three of us have like the best personalities.
Yeah.
Other people are like low-key, but I'm not gonna like dish on their personalities, but like.
So we're pretty sure there's a Drew blindside going on. So we are planning on blindsiding the blindside. So we want to vote out Matt.
We all met up on a Zoom call, me, Roma, and Kelly.
I feel like the most close to you two, and I was like, I'm not completely opposed to voting Matt.
I also wouldn't be opposed to voting Matt.
Alex would be on board. Lucy and North would be on board as well.
Roma, I trust, and I think I'll keep her around. Chloe, same. She hasn't really done anything, so I don't really. Like, people want her out. I want her to stay. She's not gonna do shit. I can just use her as a number.
We just agreed on the whole Matt plan because he has the idols and everything, which I still don't understand what idols mean, because they're like, oh, well, as long as it doesn't leak or anything, then he won't know to play the idol. But I don't understand what that means. Like, he's like their anchor, it seems. And like, he kind of comes up with all the ideas and all the strats, and they end up following him. So if he's gone, who knows what'll happen.
I was more worried about Roma with William in the game. I'm not super worried about her without William. I just don't think, she can coordinate a vote.
obviously it's less safe. Obviously it's more on edge, but like, what is this game except to be fun? Like, if we just do the easy vote, get the like target that everybody wants out, like, what is the point of that? No, like, let's start drama.
I love Chloe, bro.
Chloe's
She's
so
funny.
She's so funny.
She's literally so fucking funny.
Yeah,
honestly.
Chloe needs to stay. I'm secretly aligned with Kelly.
I kind of want Matt out.
If like Matt doesn't get votes this week, it's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Some of us were thinking about blindsiding Matt. Me and Chloe, you and North, Drew and Alex.
Matt with 2 idols is scary. If we could get the numbers, like, is that something you'd be down to do? And like, do you want to like
yeah, I
work
mean,
together on
if
that?
you think there's enough people to vote Matt, for sure. Apparently, Roma, on the opposite side of the fence, is also trying to plan a blindside on Matthew. Pretty much every single person in the game is trying to plan a blindside, and the only people that are both aware of and involved in every single plan are Lucy and myself. And I'm just sitting pretty, sitting in every single plan. This week is absolutely the comeback week I needed. Nobody knows that all of these different plans are going on. The only people that know are me and Lucy. And I don't plan on telling them. I'll just say yes to every plan that comes up and let them figure it out themselves.
People are gunning for Matt.
He was the one who both started the plan to vote out Charlotte and spread the other plan to vote you last week.
I think we gotta get him gone. I think Roma, Kelly, and Drew are my closest allies. Roma is like on the outskirts of that because I don't trust her. So how can you really be allies with someone you can't trust? But then at the end of the day, you don't really trust anybody in this game, so.
If I go to Drew with information, I say, people want to vote you this week, he will be bonded to Kelly and I.
And then she's like, LOL, can we talk again? I'm like a little suspicious about this, but it's also not super chaotic.
There were some people planning to vote for you this week.
So okay, yeah, I got that vibe.
And I do remember you mentioned Kelly bringing up her and I had talked about possibly voting Matt. And at the time, we had not. So I was like, what? Low key, would you be down to vote Matt is my question.
I just don't think the numbers are there. I think from the vibe I've got from talking to people, I think everyone's pretty much set on Alex.
What the hell? What the hell? Why is he like, I'll think about it? Ugh. Oh my god, if Drew tells Matt that I told him that he was voting for it, oh my god, I don't trust Drew at all. Was this all a mistake? It is too late now. Shit, what? Shit. We should have just voted Drew. Drew was slimy too. Alex is in on the plan to vote Matt, so we do have a majority right now, not including Drew. Drew can do whatever the shit he wants. I do not care.
A lot of these people have said they're going to vote Matthew to the point where it's okay if I don't trust them individually, as long as at least some of them are telling the truth, then the numbers should be there.
Four of us are going to go on Alex, and 4 of us are going to go on Drew. You're okay probably sending Alex home this week?
I am just still not 100% that Drew doesn't have an idol. And I think with this plan...
But I don't think he'll play it.
The other plan, just throwing it all on Drew, which we have plenty of numbers for. Like, I don't think that's a problem at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing boils down to, does the dude have an idol or not? I wish we had some sort of 100% clarification that Drew either does or does not have an idol.
You'll never get that in this game.
I mean, you can if he had showed it to someone, but we don't have that, so...
Yeah, he could totally have an idol, so...
I know. I mean, and if we don't split and he plays it, you know, then it's me that goes home, which is fine.
No.
Well, I mean, there's nothing, right? There's, like, nothing I can do about it if it's me. Because I talked to Drew, and I don't think he sees it coming.
Fire. Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. He's done for. He's done. Bye.
I think Matt thinks he has everyone.
Yeah. He is voting you, so.
No, I know.
Mount Rushmore.
Wait, who is
Goodbye.
Matthew? Who is Matthew? Alex is John.
Oh, he's like Winston Churchill or something.
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher. I'm texting North that. He'll get a kick out of that.
He will. Okay.
Okay, so let me break it down for you. There's 11 people in the game, which means that you need 6 people at least to vote someone out. And every single person has their own plan of 6 people. Roma's 6 is Roma, Kelly, Chloe, me, Lucy, and Alex. Kelly's 6 is Kelly, Chloe, me, Lucy, Alex, and Drew. Josiah has got Josiah, me, Lucy, Drew, Alex, and Kelly, I guess. Drew, he's got Drew, me, Lucy, Jossie, Lucas, and Josiah. And then Lucas and Jossie's plan involves Lucas, Jossie, me, Lucy, Drew, and I don't even know who else. Some other random 6th person. And therefore, the only plan of 6 that I'm not in is Matthew's. And every single person in the game has told me that. And that's why Matthew's got to go this week.
I'm expecting to get some votes against me today, But I'm just gonna have to stay calm, stay collected.
I talked to him today. I don't think he's gonna play it, even if he has one.
Okay.
I think he's pretty convinced that it's gonna be Alex.
And if he plays the idol, who's gonna go home?
If he's smart, me. If he's
And
not,
you
Alex.
still don't have the first idol?
Mm-mm.
What are you doing?
Bro, it's impossible.
I think it would be a fun, like, if one of them, if like both of them knew votes were coming and one of them plays the idol like the other one, both idols are gonna go, which will be really crazy.
I just don't want to hear his ass fucking move from his chair the moment Kylie asks for advantages in idols. I want his ass to stay firmly grounded in that purple seat. I don't want it to fucking move.
I'm really scared both of them are going to play their idols. Drew's going to play his idol, which means Matt plays his idol, and then who's going to get voted off after.
But I feel kind of good right now, you know? I feel like I'm in a good place. Managed to get target off my back.
In an ideal world, tomorrow night we blindside Matt.
We'll see. I just don't think Drew has 5 other people that want to keep him in this game.
Every single person except Matthew has said they want Matthew gone.
We'll see if anything goes wrong. You can never be too confident in this game.
I'm really hoping I don't get voted out today, because if I get voted out with my idol still in my pocket, like that's gonna be really, really sucky.
Hopefully it's not me with 2 fucking idol clues in my pocket. It feels somewhat blindsidey today.
It seems too good to be true.
Ideal situation would be I get the fire idol words by tonight. I play it. I beat Drew and Alex.
How many more words do you need, bro? I'm telling you, we can get it right now.
It's not gonna happen.
We can get it right now. We bust our asses, we can get the words.
I've invested close to 16 hours looking for this clue.
I don't see any idols hiding here. If you throw my name out, you're gone. I have looked in every single branch of this mess of shit. There are about 1 million trees on this campus, and that's 1 million timber. I've about hit my breaking point. If I'm supposed to take this clue literally, there's no other place it should be. Oh, these rocks are stacked kind of stuff. This one is giving me like a tingle. Oh shit, okay, here we go. I like this. I like this. Please, grappling.
Hi everyone, welcome back to council. So it's been a wild week. Who got something less than savory in their auction bidding? Alex, you weren't able to compete, yeah. Obviously there were some advantages up for auction. Matthew, how's it been going with that clue?
It's an idol in the loosest sense of the word, so it's not great, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean by that?
I would not have paid as much as I did if I had known what it was.
Like Josiah, you're dangling that beautiful immunity necklace. Do you feel like you needed it this week?
Probably not, but it's nice to have, you know. And it was fun, like the challenge was fun, so I'm glad I got something out of all of that.
Kelly, you are on Zoom, our 3rd week in a row of someone on Zoom. I don't think you can see the jury over here, but these last 2 folks who are on Zoom tragically ended up going home. So are you afraid that you will experience a similar fate?
Oh, I'm definitely afraid of the Zoom curse.
Chloe, you were obviously not voted out next week, but your name did come up a lot. So how did you play this week? Do you know who voted for you?
No, not really. Like, I know a little bit, but I'm still unsure on like a couple people, because like some were like, oh, I didn't vote for you, and other people are like, I don't know. So no, I don't know who voted me for sure, completely. So it's a little worrisome. And then like last week I was blindsided, so I'm a little nervous that like that'll happen again. It's not like it's blindsided. So yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Fully understands that I wasn't told in the other name, and I think that definitely is also having an impact on kind of what my plan is for today, because I am kind of out of the loop, and I'm hoping to just, refigure out where I stand with people, and hopefully the name that is being told to me this time is the true name.
So who here feels like they're in danger today? Alex? Alright, well we'll see, Alex. If no one else feels in danger, then we'll see if you're either very in tune to what's going on or if everyone else is very much not so. So with that, let's just get to the vote.
I knew since day one he would be one of my biggest targets in the game, one of the biggest people I'd have to deal with. And so 2 weeks ago, I hesitated taking the shot, but today I'm pulling the trigger.
Two is too many.
Don't play that door, please.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Roma. That's 1 vote, Roma. Second vote, Drew. That's 1 vote, Drew. 1 vote, Roma. Third vote, Matthew. That's 1 vote, Matthew. 1 vote, Drew. 1 vote, Roma. Fourth vote, Matthew. That's 2 votes, Matthew. 1 vote, Roma. 1 vote, Drew. Next vote, Matthew. That's 3 votes, Matthew. Next vote, Matthew. That's 4 votes, Matthew. 1 vote, Roma. 1 vote, Drew. Next vote, Matthew. That's 5 votes, Matthew. 1 vote, Roma. 1 vote, Drew. The next person voted out of Survivor Northwestern into the Gauntlet, Matthew. Matthew, the team has spoken.
I'm like so sad. It's the first time we've actually had someone in the room.
It's so much easier to
So clearly an intense reaction to that vote, which it seemed a lot of you agreed on. We'll see what that means for the rest of the game. With that, we're free to go.
Oh, guys.
You can call it a blind side. I kind of felt it was coming. Probably 9 votes, 10 votes, to be honest. It's kind of what happens when you have 2 advantages and you can't play either of them. Fire one gets burned. The other one, I have a feeling was fake, but I don't know. Whoever orchestrated it, fair play, sucks, but that's the game.